We did some plumbing today, and this is unrelated to the plumbing that we're doing. See, we got a leak right there, and now it's coming out on 28. But we'll fix that, and we'll be all set. And then, of course, this is the 28th floor. So that new cap and nipple right there was a bear. And then if you look at the wall is like right next to it, so it's really hard to get a wrench on there. And it was super tight. I don't think it had ever been moved. I had to use everything that we got. Like it's a 36-inch there, and there's a cheater. It's probably 3 feet long. Look at that. 2 cheaters, 3 pipe wrenches, a torch, big hammer, chisel. What a pain. There, we got that leaking for no good reason. It's not related, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay, so here's the deal with this. This pump got installed here for the water heater, and they doubled up all the gaskets. There's actually 4 gaskets in here. I dropped one on the floor. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to look around for it. I think maybe that's it right there. There we go. So you know what? That's improper. You don't put frickin' 4 gaskets for a pump. Okay? You install it correctly. You put one gasket on each flange for union. It's really a dielectric union. And there's no reason to have 4. Okay, so now I'm going to put it back together with 2, 1 each, and it should hold water. Here we are again. We're working on this circulator pump for the hot water. Good thing we don't actually need it. But what I did was I took another dielectric union about the same size. I figured, well, we'll see if we just run the nut up on there. And look, it works fine. It goes all the way, but it seems a little bit loose. I don't think it's supposed to be loose. And this is a dielectric connection here. They put dielectrics on there. I talked to the plumber about this, and he said it's supposed to be a flange kit. He was kind of indignant about it. And then I tried this nut that was on the pump. It says dielectric union China. It says China on there. Maybe I got a different size, but I don't know. And this seems to go on, and then it stops. It won't go on any further, and that's why they doubled up the gaskets, because they couldn't tighten it up. Now, I don't know who installed this. It wasn't me, and I'm kind of mad about it because now I'm the guy installing it. So I'm going to do a little research. This is a Bell and Gossett circulator, so I'm going to do a little research, see what size thread this is supposed to be, see if it's supposed to have a union on there. Now this thread here, I don't know if you can see that. That thread looks a lot like that thread. You know, it's pretty similar. And then this thread here looks kind of thinner. I don't know if you get that, but it looks like a thinner thread. So chances are these weren't meant to go together. A lot of times, anybody who's done mechanical work and stuff, they know that sometimes you can get a nut to thread on, but it won't go. You know, you come to a point where the number of threads, you know, don't, you know, they end up doubling up on each other. I don't know how to explain it, but that's basically what happens. And then it binds up. You can't go any further. Now we could damage it. We could turn that on and like cross thread it and damage it, but I don't want to do that. I just want to use the correct part to reinstall the circulator pump in our water heater. This is the water heater So here is the circulator pump. It's a Bell & Gossett NBF 22U circulator pump. That's the same pump. I told you I would look it up. Better quality. So see that? It says connection is union. So that's what we kept it. We kept it a union. Okay? Okay, so we took these apart. We put new union nuts on here. We took apart 2 unions. So we basically wasted 2 unions, but we're gonna get it all back together, and we won't have to use extra. We won't have to use extra gaskets anymore. There we go. It's gonna go together great. Okay, see, there's the water's on. There's the pump. It's running. Got the new unions in there. And there's the other valves open. There we go. No leaks. Perfect.